What is the next move to the markets here? Markets, after being mostly around the flat line for a good portion of the day, closed on the low of the day today after turning positive for a while. Yesterday was the biggest one-day gain that the markets have seen in over a month, but at the end of the day today, the Dow is down 1.5%, the S&P down almost 1%, NASDAQ down about 1/3% after reaching a point today where it was down only 5% from its all-time highs. Earlier today, we had a press conference from Powell, Mnuchin, really just supporting the markets. Powell reiterating that the Fed has plenty of ammunition left to support the economy through the pandemic, and that his supportive stance is backing monetary policy. He also said that the Fed would roll out its Main Street lending program by the end of this month. Secretary Mnuchin said that he expects the economy to recover either in the third or the fourth quarter of this year, and he mentioned that there might be middle-class tax cuts. He also said the government is fully prepared to take losses on these bailouts. The market liked that for much of the day, but towards the end of the day, sold off to their lows. Retail earnings this morning, really a mixed bag. Walmart beat guidance, but they gave up their early gains and actually closed lower on the day. They had a huge beat in online sales. Home Depot profits missed expectations. Stock ended down about 2% today. And Kohl's down about 8% on the day after a much wider than expected loss. Energy was down on the day about 1%. And on the economic front early this morning, we saw that U.S. housing starts, they plunged to a record 30.2% in April, the weakest pace since February of 2015. ES option data yesterday, 535,000 options, 62% on the put side. Volume leaders were the end of week 4, so expiring this week. May 2,300 puts traded 8,200 times. The end of week 4, May 2,700 puts traded 6,100 times. The June 3,100 calls traded 6,100 times. And then the end of week 4, May 2,450 puts, they traded 5,700 times. Volatility had been subdued for a good portion of the day, rose into the close today. So the expected move now going out to the end of the week that ES options are pricing in is about $37. Bitcoin has been very calm after the halving that we saw last week. Yesterday, futures contracts at the CME over 10,000, about 10,600 contracts traded. Today, about 7,000 contracts. But Bitcoin price has really been very stable. Flat today around 97.50. Did try reaching 3 times already 10,000, which is resistance, and has failed each time.